'cause I'm wanted. Wanted. Big fan of the podcast and stand-ups. Thank you. The Michelle Obama bit from Paper Tiger actually made me cry laughing. Oh, that's hilarious. I was talking about doing that. I did a private show one time at this guy's house out in fucking Malibu, right on the ocean. And I did that bit right before I did it on my special, and whew, did not go over well. Anyway, so in Nashville with my girlfriend and all her friends, 4 dudes, 7 girls, 4-day weekend. I have met them all. Wait, what just happened? So in Nashville is how that sentence starts? So in Nashville with my... Don't you mean, so I'm in Nashville with my girlfriend and all her friends, 4 dudes and 7 girls for a 4-day weekend. I have met them all at different points, and while I thought they were losers, as my girlfriend describes, they were all real nice, just not really my type of people or vibe. Wait a minute. Your girlfriend described her friends as losers? I'm confused. There's 4 dudes and 7 girls, 4-day weekend. I've met them all at different points, and while I thought they were losers, as my girlfriend describes, they were all real nice, just not really my type. Okay, so you thought they were losers. And she said, no, they're nice, just not your type of people. Parentheses, dubstep at 10 in the morning, making jokes about drinking again. Entire weekend, I'm watching all these dudes wrestle around and grab each other's dicks. Fair to say, for context, I wrestled in high school, and when I asked, what the fuck are y'all doing, I was told it was just wrestling. I should get it. Okay. All right. Bro, I never put my hand on my buddy's cock 5 times while we were wrestling in front of a party. For the record, me and my friends don't do that at all, let alone in public. I consider myself a man's man and don't like to be touched by girls who aren't my girlfriend, let alone other dudes. We are at a bar. Tempers are up because I didn't want to be there anyway. The one guy who sent it all over the edge just doesn't... There's no punctuation in this, everybody. Just doesn't walk right, man. The dude sachets when he walks. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. You know, walks with his hips and shit, and as my girl puts it, hates his girlfriend. I'm thinking it's because she's not his type, as in female. Okay. And this douchebag tries to sit on my lap, and I laughed it off and was like, nah, bro, not me. Then he puts his hand on my inner thigh and asks me what's wrong, looking into my eyes like he's ready to fuck me in front of God and everyone. Yeah, none of this is cool. This guy should not be doing any of this shit. I've been told I have a Bill Burr temper. Oh, Jesus. And I lost it. And when she asked me what's wrong, he's just trying to be nice. I said, no, he's trying to fuck me because this dude is gay. And she says, why do you think he's gay? Are you that uncomfortable with your sexuality? Of course! Of course! I knew it was going to get thrown back at you. You know? If that was reversed and it was some guy putting his hand on her inner thigh and she flipped out, you would back her. You know, it's your body. Don't touch me. Right? That seems to only work for women. Anyway, so naturally, I left the bar and broke up with her as soon as we got home. Nice move. Nice move. That was a good move because this is like the whole, you just got to take the sickle out. He goes, kind of blew up and decided to not end it like that. But now I am sitting here thinking, hey, I'm 21. Why still stay with this girl who is cool and could be the mother of my children? Blonde, nursing major, without daddy issues. I mean, come on. I know a unicorn when I see one. No, you don't. You're 21. So I am just wondering if you would stay with her after that. Thanks, man, for all the content. You're the man. Go fuck yourself. Well, listen, I would appreciate capital letters and punctuations if you're going to write something that long. I mean, dude, I don't know how you feel about this chick. I mean, that sounds like pretty fucking crazy what happened in the bar, but I think a lot of guys, myself included, have been in that situation. You know, that guy who's pretending to be straight but isn't straight, and then he has a few, and then what he really is starts coming out, and then when you're going to go and like, hey, I don't go that way, then all of a sudden it becomes your problem, which is weird. So, no, you did the right thing. Get the fuck off me. I don't like being touched like that by another guy. Fuck off. Leave me alone. You're well within your right to do that. That doesn't make you homophobic or anything like that. That just makes you have nice, solid fucking boundaries. No one should be touching anybody if they don't want to be fucking touched, right? And then second of all, you got the fuck out of there, which is great because you got a temper like me. Fantastic. So you got the fuck out of there. And then in the end, you said, fuck this, I'm breaking up with you. Now, did you break up with her because she wasn't supporting you or because you were so freaked out by what that guy did? That's what I would figure out. But like, I kind of like the whole clean slate. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Because I got to be honest with you, like, that's not cool of her to not have you back in that situation. So I would say, what I would do if I was you, I'd think about it. And after a few days, you know, if you're not just afraid to be single, if it's not those feelings, if you're truly missing her, then I'd sit down with her. I'd try to work it out. I'd talk to her and just tell her, like, why that bothered you. You know? All right, there's that. Okay? Guys, you know how bad I read out loud, so please, if you could just help me out with capital letters, punctuation, you know, instead of just voice texting the whole fucking thing and then hitting send. All right. My best friend came on to me while my girlfriend is in the hospital. My best friend came on to me while my girlfriend is in the hospital. All right. Dear Billy Redbeard. Now, what I love about this is I don't know which way this is going to go, okay? Is this a lesbian? And her girlfriend's in the hospital, and then this is a female chick coming on to her? Is this a dude? All right. Me and my friend have been... Is this a guy with a girlfriend, and then his best friend dude came on to him? Dude best friend? Male best friend? How the fuck do you say it? Lost in pronouns here. Okay. Me and my friend have been friends for 2 years. She helped me get comfortable in the state I now live in after I moved from my hometown. And nothing like this has ever happened before. Most recently, she helped me get through my girlfriend of a little under a year being in the hospital for the past 4 months. Here's the problem. Last week, we were hanging out in her backyard. We were tossing back a few beers and generally just shooting the shit. We were 6 feet apart, so there's no need to report me to the CDC. We both drank a little too much that night, and at one point, she was leaning over me, trying to kiss me. I literally had to hold up my hand to stop our lips from making contact. I was pretty drunk and was so caught off guard that all I could think to say was, no, thank you. She went back to her seat and we kept talking, but the energy had changed. The next morning, she texted me saying, drank more than she should have. And she said she didn't remember much of our conversation, but I think she was lying. Yeah, she was embarrassed. She asked to hang out once since the incident, but I turned her down. Well, that's good. You got good boundaries. Now, here's my question. Is there any way I can stay friends with this girl without being a terrible boyfriend? I know I probably have to distance myself from her for a while. It's just that she means a lot to me as a friend. Is there some hope of salvaging the friendship, or is it beyond repair? If the lovely Nia has any advice, maybe she could provide a woman's perspective. Thank you, and go fuck yourself. No, unfortunately, she's not here. My gut is telling me that the reason why she was so friendly to you and has been helping you for so fucking long since you came there is because she's liked you the whole time. And maybe she was hoping that you'd like her like that and you don't or whatever, but she still likes you that way and she got a little drunk and then tried to kiss you. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know what her deal is, but I can tell you this. Like, as far as boyfriend, girlfriend, yeah, you can't hang out with her. Just what if your girlfriend had the same thing happen with a guy and he tried to kiss her, but she still wanted to hang out with him, be friends? You wouldn't be comfortable with that, and that would not be cool, right? So it's the same thing with her. She would not be cool. You don't need to bring it up. I just would, some secrets you just keep, okay? You can handle this thing in-house. You don't need to fucking cause all this goddamn... I'm in the fucking hospital, and you're trying to kiss my boyfriend? Sorry. You don't need that shit. just, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't have female friends when I was your age like that, because that shit would happen. So I don't know how to handle that one. A lot of stuff above my pay grade. All right. I apologize to everybody who actually pays attention to the news and is into finance, that actually understands what shorting a stock is. I think I did an okay job trying to explain it. Well, Bill, sometimes okay is just not good enough. It's just not good enough. All right, anyways, that's the podcast for this week. The Bruins got the Capitals tonight. Who do the Celtics got next? This is so fucking incredible to be home and be able to watch this shit like I have like a 9 to 5. It's weird is what it is. We have the Golden State Warriors. Oh, okay. All right. Then we got the Kings. Then we got the Clippers. We got to be on the road. Then we got the Suns. Yeah, we got to be on the road here. What are the odds all of them would come to our place? Then we got the Jazz. And then we're home for the Raptors. Whoa, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-game road trip. The Warriors, the Kings, the Clippers, the Suns, and the Jazz. All right. How do you get tickets to these games, by the way? And there's only like 18 people in the crowd. Celtics are playing the Clippers Friday, February 5th. Man, I wonder if I can get 2 tickets to that. How do you do that? Take my lovely wife out. You know what? I might do that. God, Jesus. Is there like fucking like one scalper down there with the mask on? He has all the tickets. Jesus Christ. Anyway, all right, let's plow ahead. How few people are going to be at a WNBA game? I mean, it already looked like a fucking pandemic the entire time. I will still never understand why women are not going to those games, packing it to the fucking rafters. Oh, that's right. They don't get along with each other. Okay, everybody, that is fucking with you. That is the podcast for Monday. Go fuck yourselves, and I'll check in on you on Thursday. Go Bruins, go Celtics. Go fuck yourself.